Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kurt Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Simmons. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Completion makes it second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Penalty makes it first and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
A draw to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tailback takes the handoff again. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Bites into the open. At the 20. Will not be brought down. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Running out of time in the pocket. The deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? It's like Georgia will have the first down. It's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. And they get to completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 17, Florida State 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A 2nd down after that completion. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He's got a man down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Play fake, looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the toss play, runner moving left. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Good throw, complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Back to their 11-yard line and second and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll be brought down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. What a catch! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up. The wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.